Well, greetings, blade fans. This old sword is back with you once again with a new budget Kizer just came out. This is the PPY. Do not ask me what that stands for and if it's an acronym. I couldn't even find this knife yet updated on the Kizer website. It is, however, an Azo design, as was the Begleiter 2 and many other Kizer knives, particularly the budget knives. And what's amazing about this knife is that it's going for $60 on White Mountain Knives and probably a few other places, but I've only found it as of mid-December, a little past mid-December here, 2021, on White Mountain. And for $60, you get 154 cm. You get an extremely lightweight, beautifully crafted EDC knife with about a 3 1/4 inch blade. We're going to measure everything up in a moment. And two different types of micarta. We have a black-gray micarta and a brown micarta, kind of a reddish brown. It's a thumb stud opener, and it's crazy drop shutting. It's so smooth, just like the Begleiter, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. But look at this knife. $60, 154 cm. Okay, exposed liners, wide open construction, barrel spacers, deep carry clip, flush screws, with a clip that's riding on the surface, not inletted, that's okay. Switchable. And there is your lanyard hole. Nice big slot, good size to put something through if you wish. It is a thumb stud opener, no flipper tab, but pretty low profile, very nice, fires fast. I mean, the action on it is just superb. Really superb. $60. Use my discount code OLDSWORD. Get $6 off. You're at $54. Shipped free. No tax. Good stuff from White Mountain. He seems to get a lot of the Kizers in before other folks. So branding-wise, you see there's the Azo symbol tucked up in there, the logo, PPY. We'll eventually find out what that means. There's your steel, 154 cm. I mean, this is dynamite for... I'm really impressed. I'm gushing over this knife. All right, let's do some measurements. Overall length. A modest 7.4 inches, we'll call it, with 3.25 inches blade length and a little less for the cutting edge. Getting out the calipers here. Let's go to the blade first. 2.7, 2.8 millimeters. Fairly thin blade stock. And under a ½ inch, well, I guess we'll have to call it exactly a ½ inch thickness. So a slim knife, slim, slicey, high grind, flat ground blade out of 154 cm. But the point thickness holds out really well there. And it's just such a good looker. Oh, we didn't get the weight. That should impress. Let's see if you're not already impressed. Here we go. Oh yeah, under 3 ounces, 2.831. 2.83 ounces. Wow. That is pretty amazing. So you got a 3 1/4 inch blade, under 8 inches, fires like a demon. And what does this make me think of? Well, makes me think of that guy, also an Azo design. Beg Lighter 2. And the Beg Lighter 2 is a slightly larger knife, ever so slightly longer blade, more like 3.5 inches. But we got the same slot design, same screw setup for the clip. Little classier. What did they do this one out of? This is N690. Whether or not 154 and N690 are equivalent steels, I'm not really sure. I'm not a metallurgist, and I recommend looking up steels on Knife Steel Compositions, which is a neat app for either Android or iOS. Nice brass surround on this guy, and this is all blacked out. What's impressive about this is the wood grain kind of carbon fiber. Smooth, but with a little bit of a texture to it. And the other one, although looks way different, is the Gracioso by Kizer. Another big hit in 2021. Everybody seems to love this knife. It's going to weigh a little more. It's got the solid brass bolsters on this model. You can get the solid copper. This has got the recurved blade that's kind of a harpoon. They're all coming through with this really nicely done fine jimping. So that's a heck of a trio. And again, this is about a $60 knife as well. This is about a $60 or maybe less now. And look how they're all so drop shut. Jeez. Look at that. I mean, if you need that, a lot of people are saying, well, you know, it doesn't need to be drop shut. And that's true. You don't want it to close on your fingers for sure. But just look at this guy. Really an excellent value. You talk about value versus, you know, the money versus the quality. That's the value. You're getting a lot in this little knife, and it ain't that small. I mean, the ergos are great. Still got a little left over in my medium large mitt. Just neat quality. You may not like the shiny clip. One thing I recommended to some viewers is if you slip a piece of paper or cardboard under the clip, rub it down this way with some 3M Scotch-Brite, like a 320 grit. You'll get a really nice brushed finish on that and won't be so reflective. Or remove the clip and do it that way, and then you can get all the way around the end. It's just something I do. I've got so many of these with the bright clips now, I haven't done that to all of them, and some may be resold or gifted away, and I don't want to modify the original knife. I'll let the new owner, should that happen, do that themselves. But yeah, wide open construction, no backspacer. That's what makes it so light. And it is weight relieved, as we can see if we take a closer look here. Oh yeah, look at those holes. Nicely skeletonized. So all of that is keeping it under 3 ounces. So we've got that ratio that we're looking for here, which is ounce per inch, right? Got a 3¼ inch blade, under 3 ounces. I think it checks all the boxes. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll be announcing my giveaway for 2,500 subscribers very shortly. And we'll be back with you soon. Got a few more new knives coming up. Look for them in the days to come. Take care. Be well. Stay safe. And have a happy holiday.